Welcome, students. Let's start with today's lesson, that is chapter number 3 from the book Footprints Without Feet, that is The Midnight Visitor, written by Robert Arthur. Robert Arthur. Robert J. Arthur was a writer of speculative fiction known for his work with the Mysterious Traveler radio series and for writing The Three Investigators, a series of young adult novels. Arthur was honored twice by the Mystery Writers of America with an Edgar Award for Best Radio Drama. He was born in 1909 and died in 1969. So, a great versatile genius and a writer. Now, let's deal with the title of this story. Ausable, a secret agent, is expecting to get a very important report. Another secret agent, Max, threatens him with a pistol, demanding the report. This story tells how Ausable outwits Max by making up convincing stories. So this was the justification of the title of this story. Now let's go with the central idea of this story. The central idea of this lesson is based on Ausable intelligence, that how he created a story about a non-exist balcony and he knew that who is on the door, but he turned to say police. Max felt danger and passed through the window, think it is balcony. Now, who is the midnight visitor in this story, children? Before this, I would like you all know about the characters from this story. There are three major characters: Ausable, a secret agent who does not look like one at all, but shows great presence of mind to outwit another secret agent. Next category of character here is Fowler. He is a young and romantic writer who is looking for some excitement in the company of a secret agent like Ausable. Next is Max, a rival secret agent who is fooled by Ausable and falls to his death. So, the midnight visitor in the story, children, here is the another secret agent named Max was the midnight visitor in the story, The Midnight Visitor. Something important was about to come for Ausable. It was an important paper and Max wanted that paper. Now, let's proceed further with the summary of the lesson, children. Here I'll give you the detailed explanation. Kindly pay attention. Let's start with the meeting of secret agent Ausable and writer Fowler. Ausable was a smart secret agent, but did not look like one at all, being short and very fat. Fowler was a young writer who wanted to write about Ausable and so spent an evening with him. Fowler was feeling disappointed so far as he could not find any characteristic of a secret agent in Ausable. Now, when both Ausable and Fowler entered Ausable's hotel room, another secret agent named Max was waiting in the room with an automatic pistol pointed at them. Max was there because he had come to know that Ausable was going to receive an important report about some new missiles that night. Max threatened to shoot if Ausable tried to act smart. To ensure the reporter's safety, as well as his own and the writer's safety, Ausable invented a story about anybody entering his room easily through a balcony just below the window in his room. Actually, there was no balcony. If anybody climbed out of the window, he would fall to his death, as the room was on the 6th floor. However, Max told them that he had entered the room through the door using a pass key. Suddenly, there was a knocking on the door and Ausable pretended that it was the local police, who had been asked to provide him extra security for the important document he was about to receive. When the knocking was repeated, Max became angry at Ausable and decided to wait in the balcony which he thought existed until the police went away. He stepped out of the window and fell to his death. When the door opened, a waiter came in with drinks which Ausable had ordered to be delivered to his room when he had returned to the hotel. So this was the summary of the lesson, children. I have given you the explanation of the lesson. Now, let's see the moral of this story. What does this story conveys a message? The lesson enables the pupils to learn that one should not be proud and must pay attention to the finer details before attempting to do anything. Max was a spy who was overconfident and too proud. His pride blinded him and he thought that wielding a gun would give him a further edge over the seemingly slow Ausable. However, despite this apparent pride and confidence, Max was utterly unsuccessful. So this is the moral of the story, The Midnight Visitor. So time for recapitulation, children. Balcony plays a very important role in the story. It plays the role of a door to the story's climax. Who is Fowler and what is his first authentic thrill of the day? Fowler is a writer and he had come to meet Ausable. His first authentic thrill of the day came when he saw a man in Ausable's room pointing a pistol towards Ausable and himself. How has Max got in? He got into the room using a pass key or a master key. How does Ausable say he got in? Ausable said that he thought Max had got into the room through the balcony. He said that it was the second time in a month that somebody had got into his room this way. Why had Fowler wanted to meet Ausable? He wanted to meet Ausable to know how Ausable tackled dangerous situations. So here I end the lesson. In the second video, I will deal with some of the important questions to be given from this lesson. Thank you, children.